In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. On this holy night, we usually gather together in the darkness, our faces lit by flickering candles, as we solemnly sing and pray and share communion at midnight. Midnight Mass typically acts as a gentle tonic to the lights and tinsel, the frantic preparations and buying of gifts in busy shops. We come to pause, to take a deep breath of the Holy Spirit and hold it for just a moment before the Christmas Day celebrations begin. The peaceful calm before the joyful festivities and feasting. This year, Christmas has brought with it a frantic activity of a different kind. For some, there's still the hectic rush of preparations, but there's also the inner turmoil of constantly changing and cancelled plans, of risen hopes and crushing disappointments. My head is spinning with the pace of it all. So perhaps tonight we have that same need to pause, to take that deep breath and hold it for a moment. Tonight, I would like to commend to you the words, "In the beginning." These are the words from the start of John's Gospel. They are words which evoke the memory of the very first words in the Bible from the book of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said. In the beginning invites us to see the start of a story. It frames and shapes our understanding of everything that happens after. In Genesis, we hear the story of God creating, the Spirit hovering over the empty, formless darkness, and then speaking, words which call light and life into being. From the barrenness and nothingness, God brings something, and that something is good. In John's Gospel, we hear about the Word that was with God in the beginning, in this process of creation. The Word which called light and life into being at the start, and which is now coming into the world in a new way. The Word who brings light and life to the world. The Word made flesh. In the beginning, it all starts with God's activity. In the beginning, God created. In the beginning, what God made was good. In the beginning, God came into the world. In the beginning, what God brought was light and life. In the beginning, God is still acting. In the beginning, God is still offering hope. When everything feels too much, we can stop. Take a deep breath and hold it for just a moment. We can breathe out the words, "In the beginning," and remember. Remember who God is. Remember what God has done, and remember what God is doing. This holy night, we pause and remember the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not and will never overcome it.